Okay, so we're back with more questions to answer. Hope you enjoyed our, actually no, I was going to say the whiskey series, but listen, who knows when this one's coming out.
There you go.
But either way, I hope you enjoyed it. Like whiskey series, 7 videos, 1 video a day, every day, for 7 days. Man, that was fun recording that one.
It was fun recording it. Even watching it back is knowledgeable. For those of you who are interested in or who like whiskey, hopefully, you know, it enlightened you and helped you understand more about how to enjoy it.
Yes, sir.
For those of you who didn't, oh well,
yeah,
it's out there.
This is it. I've got oh man, it's raining crazily outside. You probably can't see it. Might be able to hear it.
Yeah, you might be able to.
But I've got a long question. For this one, it's a long question, so I'm going to read it.
But relevant.
Yeah, I'm going to read this one. So, like, firstly, I was told. Actually, no, let me take up the firstly because it's a 2-part question, but we're only going to answer one. So let me just start that again. Okay. I was told recently that I should leave the tack stitching in the coat pockets and never use those pockets. I'm referring to the side pockets here, not the breast pocket. What is your opinion on this? I guess that wasn't really a long question, but hey, that's a question.
Yeah, altogether it's a long question, but yeah. I think with that, preference I would say would be to leave it in because it helps hold the suit shape. But at the same time, I've had suits in the past where I've taken them out and it hasn't hurt the suit at all. It still holds its shape. You probably have more of an issue if it's a suit that's A, not tailored, and B, doesn't fit well, because then it's already all over the place and then you have pockets bulging or which are just gaping open. But ultimately, if it's a good made suit, it shouldn't really have much of an issue. However, at the moment, I don't take them out. I leave them in my pocket. I try not to use them as much as possible. That's the main reason actually I leave mine in, so that I don't put anything in my pockets, so that it holds a good shape. Because as soon as I start putting my phones or something in those pockets, then it takes away from the shape and the form of the suit. And obviously I want to avoid that. I want it to look as good as possible. That's my thoughts anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't say I take care of my suits the best. I tend to open my pockets. I tend to use my pockets. I tend to put my hands in my pockets. I tend to put my phone in my pocket. Like, when I take all the stuff out, does it affect the pockets badly? Not really. I mean, not really. I mean, my suits so far, they look okay. When I take everything out of it and they're just empty again, they're fine. They're not pulled apart. But I do get the whole concept of trying to keep the shape of the suit. What Senna's saying is definitely very correct. However, it's a pocket, I'm gonna use it. It's just that simple. Like sometimes, like I don't have a purse, I'm not a woman, so I don't know where to put my phone, my keys. If I'm walking around without any bag, I've got my phone, got my keys, where am I putting it? I'm chucking it in my pockets. And a lot of people are gonna frown upon it and say it ruins the shape, but hey, tell them to carry around my phone for me then, and I won't do it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it comes down to functionality. If you don't want to use it and it's that much, take the pockets off. If it's tailored, you don't actually have to have pockets.
Well, this is it. That's my theory as well. So if you're not going to use them, why have them? Like I mean,
it's like the back pockets on trousers. I tell people, you don't really need them. You shouldn't be putting anything in them. I keep one on there just for aesthetics. But yeah, if I absolutely need to use it, I will.
Yeah, no, I'm putting it there. Because this is the thing, if that was the case then, if it was purely aesthetics then, why even make the pocket? Like,
it would just be a flap.
It would just be a flap. Like, the design of it, why have the actual pocket on the inside and waste time making one? Like, when I think back of the history of suits, people must have used it because, like, they're there for a reason. I don't think people back in the day would have made pockets in the suits and then sewed them up and like, well, there's a pocket but you just can't use it. Like the very first suit that was made, it had to have been a functional pocket, so that's why I use my pockets. I just don't put crazy stuff inside. I put flat things in there, so like phone. Actually, I'm lying. I did throw my keys in there one time, but yeah, that was bad. I wouldn't recommend that. But it tends to be like phone, cards.
The only thing I would put in my pocket is stuff like business cards I've collected from people, or maybe my keys. I put my wallet. Actually, I shouldn't even point to which pocket before pickpockets try approach man on that. No, so I put my phone and my wallet in my inside pockets, and then the outside, unless absolutely needed, are empty. So that's how I run it.
There you go. So just to answer your question, should you put things in your pockets? Well, not really. Not really.
If you can avoid it,
yeah,
avoid it.
If you want to put things in it, just put it inside this pocket. Use it.
Yeah.
Just try not to put things like a tennis ball in there. You know, things that, well, not like you don't have a tennis ball, but you know, things that are just big and bulky. Like, why would you put things like that just throw off the shape? Flat things, paper, cards, key. That's one key maybe, and your phone. That's about it.
Yeah.
But,
Car keys, something like that.
That's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. There you have it. The tacking on the suits. Undo it. To be fair. Yeah.
Cool.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Take from it what you may, throw away the rest. Keep the good bits, throw away the rest. And continue to follow us on this journey to sartorial greatness. Yeah, sartorial greatness.
There I was thinking you were going to go deep.
I was, but no, I'm just going to end it there. Sartorial greatness.
Okay.
My brain couldn't just freestyle it, but either way it's done. So continue to follow us on every one of our social media platforms and interact with us on them. Don't just follow us and be dormant. Like, actually interact, send a message, write a comment, give us a like, and we'll follow back. So like that's Instagram at some point. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And continue to send your questions into us at ask@mortsandmore.com. We'll get back to it. Well, this one's from ask@mortsandmore.com, so like I told you, we're getting back to it. Yeah. And last but not least, like, subscribe, comment, share, please.
Please.
Thank you.
Alright guys, until next time.
Until next time. We'll get this Steve touched longer. Chest comment. Chest in. I feel like that's perfect. That's good. Yeah, that looks good.